thanks for stopping back by for another video. And if you are new, welcome. My name is Maureen and I am always so happy to have you. And welcome back to all my current subscribers. And today's video is, I have two huge boxes and I've just been putting things in these. Here's the other one, they're very heavy. And these boxes, and I've just been putting products in them. And I'm going to take them all out and show you, and then I'm going to repackage them equally so that not one person gets more than the other. So I'm going to pull them out and then everything will be resorted. And this is for my appreciation to all of you for getting my channel to the 1,000 subscriber mark, which I am so happy to finally be there. And then to continue to reach small milestones, because that's the way for me personally, I like it. I find that I retain subscribers by doing that way. You know, if you jump any huge number from one point to the next, I kind of think you sort of lose them in the end, because they're more, you know, just there for the giveaway, or they're just there for a sub to sub type thing, which never in the end will work. YouTube will just take them away from you. So I try not to do that. If I subscribe to somebody, I might not be able to watch every day, but I do tend to go back and, you know, on a weekly or bi-weekly basis and try to catch a video or two, you know, watch and leave a comment and so forth, so that you know I'm on your channel. And anybody that leaves comments on my videos, if I haven't been to your channel in a while, that's usually the time that I make it a point to go to your channel and, you know, watch a video or two. As you can imagine, it's hard to watch everyone, but I do try to hit the channels at that point. So this will be my 1K subscriber appreciation giveaway. I don't know how I'm going to title it, because you got to be careful with YouTube how you title things. So to start off, and I'll just grab things from both to show you. These are, so here's a makeup bag. Here is one. This is like the blue one with the hearts. This is more like that vinyl leather. And this is, these are Ipsy. And then this is a canvas Ipsy, you know, blue striped bag that I will be included. And I have two red bags. And I do believe that, I don't know, I don't think this one was from Ipsy. Could be mistaken. I honestly don't remember. So this has a little bit of a pattern to a texture to it. So I'll be giving that out. And then this one is from, you know, has the mask on it. And this is Ipsy. So I'll be including those in the giveaway. Also, I have, that I got from FabFitFun. And this is the fruit tumbler that you can, it has the center core. You can probably see it better in here. Where you can add fruit and flavor your water that way. And I also have a tea time tumbler that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I am giving away my mini blow dryer that I got from FabFitFun, and this is the marbleized one. I also have a product that I received that I'm going to be sharing with you, and this is a microderm abrasion resurfacing system. So this, I figured, is pretty equivalent to the dryer. And then, let me just, was trying to keep these sides unbroken so that I could see what was, you know, in these boxes and try to stack them so that, you know, they were fair. So then I'm going to be giving away my Brazilian Bum Bum Cream to someone. I kept got this in a FabFitFun, and I kept the Shat Body Wash. But I have this in a different size, and I have a few of these, so I figured I would share that with someone that maybe has never had the opportunity to try that. And from, I'm trying to think who the brand is, without getting into all this, this is Soothe Operator, and this is a very hydrating face and body mist. And some of these I do not remember where they're from, but I'll be sharing them with all of you. I have lashes that came from my Glitz Glam box. I'm just trying to keep these in some way. And from Touch and Soul, I have a, this is a pore, like a shiny base that you would put on. Touch and Soul is a K beauty brand and underrated. Their products are phenomenal. I use many of their products. I'm going to be giving away, and as part of one of these boxes, my Glam Glow mask that we received. I think this was in Boxy. This is the Gentle Bubble Daily Conditioner Cleanser. So I'll be sharing that with one of you. I have some, I think there's 4 masks for each box. So in this one box, I have these 4 masks to give away. I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. I mean, there's a lot in these boxes. I have some Elemis products that I'm going to be sharing. One is the Hydro Balance Day Cream. And the other one is the Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. So I'll be sharing some Elemis products with you guys. I have a, from Jerlique, and this is the Rose Water Balancing Mist. I'll be sharing that. I have from SGX NYC, the Do It All 3-in-1 Texture, Dry Texture Spray I'll be sharing. You know, some of these are just like little samples. From Murad, I have a sample, and this is the Hydrodynamic Quenching Essence. I have from Youth to the People, and this is a deep moisturizing cream in this box. I mean, it's endless here. And from Biosense, I have a squalene vitamin C serum. These little samples. And some of these I will be trying to put in the makeup bag so that fill them up so that that's not just a waste of space. From Kayleen, I have an eyeliner, and then the top is the brush. So I'll be sharing that. I'm going to be sharing one of these makeup remover cloths with you guys. I have from, and my lighting is horrible in here, from Carmella. I think this is a lip. I'm not mistaken. This is a lipstick. Yes, this is a lipstick with magnetic top. So this is from Carmella Cosmetics, and I think that's pink, if I'm not mistaken. From Manica Dar, this is, the lighting is horrible in here. I can't even tell what this is. Volumizing Mascara from Manica Dar. And my eye has been giving me so many problems today. It is so hot and humid here. And from Appeal Cosmetics, I have an eyeliner. I think this is Forest Green. I know I have a second one. And I'm going to be sharing the Luxie brushes that we just received. There's 3 brushes in there. From IBY Beauty, I have a Cheek to Cheek palette. I mean, I do try to give you enough that you can complete your face without having a mascara, foundation, your concealer. Sometimes I have samples of primers. I don't think I have any primers in these boxes, so like those products that you would use that are specific for yourself, you know, that's pretty much the only thing that's missing. I have a ColourPop palette. I have a, from Bad Habit, I just will pull it slightly out. I kept a lot of these in. Supernova palette. So I think there's about 4 palettes in each, maybe 5, I'm really not sure. And then this is also, I think, from Bad Habit. Yeah, Bad Habit. This is the Light Speed palette. If you want to know what any of these look like, you can, I'm sure, go look them up. I'm going to include from Ofra, and this is the Z palette, so this is a pretty large one. I think I have, yeah, there are 2 of them. And then I have from BH Cosmetics, and it says dust on it from sitting there. I've had this pack for about a week or so. And this is the Neutral Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette. So that's nice. So that's one box empty, and then we'll just move this box over. And try to just popping these sides down. So then I have another set of lashes. So each of you get lashes, and these are dainty lashes. I have from Wish, I have the exfoliating foot mask that I'll be sharing. From Living Proof, I have the Full Dry Volume Blast. And this is more like a texture spray to share. Put all this stuff. going to be, I don't use these. I don't generally put my hair up, and if I do, it's in a clip. And there are 6 Invisibobble hair ties in one of the boxes. And then this one, here are the 4 masks that I had put in this box, but obviously I'll just repackage all these. So there's 4 more masks. I have from, I'm trying to think what the company is. Of course, I can't read any of this. This is a butter wash body polish. So I'll be sharing that. Some of these I bought. From Bumble and Bumble, I have the Thickening Go Big Treatment for hair. I don't know where all this stuff is going to go over here. I have a sample of the Moroccan oil, which is great for, you can use it for your skin, your hair. I have some products here that I received, and I think I got these either in, I think this was the Look Fantastic, and this is a cleansing foam, and then this is a body gel. Repackage all these nicely. And this is Purifying Clay Detox Mask, and it's another sample. I have from, I don't know what the company name is. This is a Velvet Liquid Lipstick, and this is the color right here. Looking at some lip products. I have a Studio Makeup lip line, it's not a lip, it's a Studio Makeup Align Styler pen, so you have a liner. I have a Plumping Lip Balm, and this is by BYBI, so this is a plumper. I have a mascara here from Bella Pierre, Volume Lash. Here is the other, and this is the glove. I think I just received this in one of my boxes. I don't remember which one. It's either Look Fantastic or Glossy. I'm not really sure. I think Look Fantastic. So there's the other makeup brush. I'm going to be sharing with one of you the Tetris and Ipsy palette. Let's start with things on this side. I have another Touch and Soul product, and this is a skin brightening, and this is a pore base. So that's, and these are full size, the Touch and Soul, they're not samples. I have a First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smooth Priming Moisturizer. And then I have a serum from 111 Skin as a try, because that's a very expensive brand. And then I have from Tarte, a blush, an Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. Palette-wise, I have from Bad Habit, and this is the Aphrodite palette. Just don't want any of these to fall. And in this one, I have from BH Cosmetics, and this is the Novu Neutrals, and this is 26 color eyeshadow palette. Keep them stacked up nice. I also have another Ophir Cosmetics Z palette. I also am going to share with you guys my Laura Sanchez Moods palette, and you can see some of the colors on the back. Very nice palettes. I have, oh, here's the Second Appeal, the gel liner in the Forest Green. Just put them together so that I can make sure each box gets one. I think I got this in FabFitFun, and this is Grace and Stella. This is Spray All Day, and this is a Hydrating Rose Facial Spray, and this is a full-size bottle. I haven't even taken the plastic off. And I'm also going to be sharing, and this is a brush set, and this is a 24-piece designer brush set from Crown. Here is the back, so you can see that. So it's still in its plastic, and I do believe that is everything in the boxes currently. I don't know how much more I'll be able to fit in, but if I can fit in a few more little products here and there, I will. I will make sure that it's packed like, you know, you have to pack it like Tetris, you know, make sure everything is in there nice and tight with, you know, foam and bubble wrap so that nothing gets damaged. And like I will make sure that I get some bubble wrap on the ones that don't have it. Like this has bubble wrap on it. Just a little protected, but I have tons of the bubble wrap. I do save it when I get it because then I can, but I will bubble wrap these to help protect them and make sure they're packed in there so that there's very little chance of them breaking. So that, I would say, is the majority. There might be a few things here or there that I might still add. And this is the video for the 1K subscribers. Now, I'm going to keep this open probably second week in August. I mean, it's already, so that gives a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe just shy of a month. I'm really not sure the date that I'm going to write in the description box for this to end. But I know it's like August 10th, August 11th, 12th, somewhere around in there. This way it gives everybody a chance. And I will post this giveaway for returning subscribers on the homepage. This way you don't forget to enter. You know, tell all your friends. This is a great giveaway. I'm usually very generous with my giveaways because I really do appreciate everything that every one of you do. Liking videos, watching videos, leaving comments, you know, telling your friends, sharing my videos. The most important thing now is, you know, obviously with any YouTuber, is watch time. So the longer you can watch a video, even better. That helps. You have to have a lot of watch hours in order to be monetized by YouTube. And by getting the channel monetized, I can bring more subscriptions into the channel. I can buy, you know, do more hauls and buy things, not for me to keep because I don't really need that much. And what I have, I use, but buy more, you know, do more hauls at Sephora and or Ulta or BH Cosmetics. I love BH Cosmetics. And places like that where I can give it back all to you in a giveaway. My intentions for being monetized is to take that money and put it back into the channel. There are quite a few boxes out there that I would like to bring to the channel, and they're still pretty affordable, but it has to come out of my pocket. You know, I do get quite a few products and boxes in PR to review on the channel, and I do share as much of that as I possibly can. Some things, you know, if they're edible, you know, I'm not going to save them and put them in a giveaway. But I would like to bring more boxes to the channel. But I would probably say 80% of what you see, you know, comes out of my pocket that I pay for every month. And I try to keep, you know, a pretty strict budget, that I'm not getting boxes that are $50, because some of them, you know, this box is $70, $75. I don't want to pay that for a box, and I don't want any of you to pay that either. You know, they're wonderful boxes, but I think the most expensive are my FabFitFun and my BoxyLuxe. I cannot speak today. Every quarter, every season, and I try to keep my boxes, you know, the $10 range, $15, $25. I don't think I have anything that's over $25. If I'm not mistaken. No. You know, if that's one box that you really want and that's your splurge for the month. But I do like the $10 and the $15 boxes, and like even the Walmarts and the Targets that are $5 and $7. My ear fleek, it's $3.49 a month. You only get one pair of earrings, but you can start to build a nice collection by getting something like that. And I am trying to see if I can get some others like that for the channel. But I just wanted to let you know, just for complete transparency, that my intention is not to take that money and go buy, you know, fancy this, fancy that, fancy cameras. My camera's fine. If my camera were to break, I have another one. I probably could use some better lighting, but the lighting that I just bought is sufficient for now, and I can always borrow that lighting for my niece, who is a photographer, if I really need it. And but my intention is to put the money back into the channel. I want to bring the best boxes, the best products, the best hauls that I can, and share with all of you. I don't plan on taking that money and going on vacation or doing any of that stuff. So that is my purpose for monetizing the channel. And so the longer you guys can watch videos, share them out, have your friends come watch, run playlists, all that really adds up minute-wise. In order to monetize, you need 240,000 minutes watched in a 12-month period. You know, I'm a good portion there, but it takes a long time to get there. You know, I don't get thousands of views per video, and that's fine too. So, you know, it does take time to build up, and it might take another 6 months or a little bit longer in order to get there. And, you know, with all of your help, I might be able to get there faster, which then I can do more giveaways. Maybe instead of just 2 boxes every month, I could do more. You know, I still have some face masks piling up, so I probably in August will throw in the smaller boxes with face masks and little samples, you know, for August, along with this, because this will, you know, go off and end in August. So I do try to give back as much as possible. I don't want to hoard all this makeup like some of these YouTubers. You just see all this expired, bad makeup that they wind up having to throw away. I would rather, you know, get it in. I do share, you know, with friends, family, and myself, you know, and keep certain products, but I, by no means, am a hoarder in any way. I don't like clutter. I don't like to keep all this stuff. So when I had all those palettes and they were just sitting there, I couldn't wait to start doing giveaways to clear them out. And now I still have a few, and probably enough for another giveaway or 2, but I will start looking and finding some great deals. This way I can buy more, and I need more brushes and things like that. And I'm watching, you know, brush sales. Usually BH Cosmetics has great brushes, so I'm watching some of their sales before I get some more, you know, bigger brush sets, 8, 10, maybe 12 piece sets. I do have, you know, their brush holders, which are beautiful, and I have them in my background. I love those, and they're usually on sale all the time. So I do have them in my cart to buy with my next haul from BH Cosmetics so that I can share them with you. I don't need any more of them. So that is the giveaway. So the rules are always very simple. I would love for you to be subscribed to my channel. Let's try to get those numbers up a little higher. Like I said, a little bit of slow and steady wins the race is what was my motto, and I'm fine with that here on YouTube. Watch this video in full. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below that you would love to be entered in this giveaway. And please, please leave me a way to get a hold of you. YouTube is not a way for me to contact. It used to be okay in years past, but it's no longer a valid way to try to find someone. I don't want to spend days and days and days trying to hunt people down. The best way is either Facebook, an email, Instagram, Twitter. I'm not on that much, but I am usually on Instagram and YouTube all the time, but Instagram every day. Facebook I'm only on probably once a day, maybe twice a day, if that. And usually my once a day is to post my pictures in my Facebook page that usually correlates with my YouTube channel. But Instagram I'm on all the time. So if you leave me your Instagram handle, if you have one, then it's easy for me to, like my last 2 winners, it was very simple for me to go in and find them. They left Instagram handles, went in, found them, messaged them, and they responded by the next morning. So it's very easy for me, and then I can quickly, you know, get packages on their way to you. So subscribe to the channel, watch this video all the way to the very end, like the video, leave the comment that you would love to be entered, and share this video out. Share it on your pages if you have YouTube channels. Share it on your Facebook pages. Share it to your Twitter. Share it wherever you're allowed to, and get more people in, get more people watching. I want to really try to get to the next milestone for me is to try to really get the channel monetized so that I can make this a better place for all of you with better videos, better boxes, and be able to share them with all of you. I would love to be able to get a box where I can turn around and just use that as a giveaway and send it out to one of you. Maybe not a box that you've all heard of, but get a newer box in and share that with you. Like I loved getting my Walt box, and Sweet Pea was a wonderful, wonderful box. The Variety Fun box was nice, the snack box. I mean, that I would never share just because of the food product. I don't know how long it would take then to turn around and get somewhere else. But just boxes like that, I mean, I've gotten quite a few. A thread tank and layered with lace. I know I'm forgetting boxes. In the past, I've gotten Boss Lady swag box. That's a wonderful box too. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day now. See you all in my next video. Bye-bye.